Again, hello. This is my this is my debut. Again, I am Sylvi Crystalline. I am a dragon VTuber, a traveler and wanderer of many worlds that pursues knowledge, and also is blessed by the crystals, and the moon, and also water. So, um, so this is so basically not only, I also go by Silver or Silver Noctis on my other platforms because I will emit one of my powers that allows me to adapt to worlds I visit. So whichever world you can think of, I will definitely more likely blend in. So so I could be a bunny, I could be a normal human being, I could be, any worlds that require me to adapt, I adapt. It and there are times where I do go by different genders, so that's why I go by Sylvie or Silver. Either or works out is fine. Um, so my likes and dislikes. I am very close with my childhood friend Mikhail. Actually, let me move myself a little bit over here so you can see that word right there. Okay. As you can see here, my childhood friend is Mikhail. He is the same race as me, where he's a dragon, and even though, despite from being a different clan, we are very close, and we do seek knowledge and magic. I also like soccer fowlers because my home. Um, gotta love Spotify ads, right? Let me do that. There you go. Basically, again, basically, I love soccer files because my home is not only surrounded by a lake crystal pond. It does have a huge sakura tree that you saw on my VTubing background. Um, um, so I do like sakura flowers. My other likes are dragons and dragonettes because again I am also the leader of my clan, and I'll soon one day lead my people once I get inherit the title. But for now, oh, oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the raid, Techion. Again, thank you. Hi. I am Sylvie. I'm a I'm a dragon VTuber. I again, sorry. Again, thank you. You're like my first raid. I'm going over my lore, so again, you didn't miss much. But again, thank you. Again, hi. Again, I'm Sylvie, Dragon VTuber, seeker of knowledge and a magical being that likes to travel the worlds and learn new things. So, again, feel free to stick around. I will be playing Spyro soon, but I'm just going into my lore and my VTubing since I didn't get a chance to debut this before. Um, I am leading my dragons and dragonettes. I am the leader, or I don't know. Maybe you can call me princess or chieftain, but I do admire my kin, my dragons and dragonettes. I always bonded with them, and again, I do adore them. They're like, any harm comes to them, you will feel my wrath typing. Um, I love traveling. Um, because again, from my mentor who raised me, he always told me that to gain wisdom and knowledge, you can't just simply learn from reading books. Basically, you have to experience it yourself. So, I would travel to these worlds and become part of that world, to experience the culture and whatnot. Crystals, I am blessed by the crystals, and they are my power source. And I use them for not only casting magic but also for healing. Um, Magic and nature, they go hand in hand together because, like, again, um, Sorry, my brain is derping. I am very close with nature because when you need that quiet space in the water and to dip your toes in to relax, I always like doing that. Books and tomes, I again, not again. I do like my books. I do read all my books, but but sometimes I feel like they're more like a blueprint to me. But again, oh, hi, Shay. Hi again. Welcome. You're just stepped right into my presentation of my lore. Um, Again, my favorite things are books and tomes. Not only they're blueprints, but they do give me some knowledge when I travel to these worlds. And sometimes if there's no books, then well, I guess I'll make it. I'll write it in myself, because that's what my clan mostly does. Like we like to gain knowledge and write things down to pass on to our dragonettes. No stealing my library. Hey. I'm more like I would probably chill at your library. Like again, like I love libraries. They're just so calming to me. So you can't blame me if I go into your library. Again, just don't. Again, if you do see me in your library, don't fear, don't fret. Just give me a book. I'll leave you alone. I love playing games, especially with my childhood friend Mikhail. We again, cute animals. I have like again, besides my dragons, they are I do like my foxes, dogs, and I do take them in, including stray cats. And gardening, because again, being part of nature, is soothing to me. Okay, my dislikes. Ignorance. I cannot stand ignorant people and people who are willing to be stupid, to be fair. Again, because like I like to broaden my horizons and I like to have debates with people, but if people don't want to do that, it's hard to connect with those people. Ostracizing, let's just say my best friend Mikhail is a victim of that when we grew up together. So because again, from a different clan, so they're kind of frowned upon, kind of not, but again, so I would always include him into the groups growing up as a kid when the other dragonettes would tease him and bully him. I do not like mean people, especially dealing with animal abuse and also any discrimination. So, yeah, especially any discrimination towards my best friend. So, my favorite games. So, let me adjust here. Um, I like Final Fantasy XIV. As you can see, my model is based on my favorite game, Final Fantasy XIV, as a Ura. So, perfect fit for me to blend in. Final Fantasy VII, that was a game I first started, kind of grew up with when I was younger. Uh, Hold on. Sorry, I just realized something, that my music was a little bit too low. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, viewers. I also like Devil May Cry. I definitely grew up with Devil May Cry when, again, I had a lot of guy friends growing up, and they recommend me a lot of games, and this was one of them. The Fire Emblem series, this was kind of like my game that I spread towards to, because originally I grew up with Final Fantasy Tactics originally, until my friend told me, oh, you're into tactics games, right? Try Fire Emblem. So I remember trying Fire Emblem. Stardew Valley, it's a nice cozy game. I do enjoy when it's like, you just want to live your life as a farmer, chill and all that. And I will admit, let's just say, I believe, Shay, you were the one that got me into this game, if I recall correctly, right? Because I remember you did mention this many times, and I got curious after that, and then you actually invited, we did some playthroughs together, I remember that. Honkai Star Rail, another game I liked. What, dragging you into it? Yeah, again, yeah, I remember you did kind of drag me into this. Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact. I do like the Hoyo games. Yeah, ZZZ is also included. I do like ZZZ. The Persona series, mostly 3 and 4 and 5. My other childhood game, I grew up on the PlayStation 2, Jack and Daxter series. And Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, I just had to do that voice for that. Uh, I remember when Kingdom Hearts first came out, I didn't even realize it was one of those like Japanese anime type games. So it was kind of interesting to see like all the cool art and stuff until later on I'm like, ah, so I felt like Kingdom Hearts branched me towards like I guess it's like I don't want to say I'm ignorant on that. It's just more like I guess I didn't really think of like, oh, this is Japanese, this is Canadian, or this is American, unless someone points it out to me. I just want to have fun. You excited for the new Kingdom Hearts game? Oh yes, like I will admit, like when I saw the trailer, I was really happy. Like don't get me wrong, but I will admit it was just one of those things. Like I really hope it doesn't take I hope it doesn't really take too long, to be fair, because I remember Kingdom Hearts 3, that took forever, and I will admit, I think the hype kind of, like, died down a bit before they finally released it, I remember. But, again, I hope they do a good job with it, because, like, don't get me wrong, like, I still like Kingdom Hearts, but sometimes I just feel like, can we just end the saga already? Like, again, if we have to continue Kingdom Hearts, I would like it if it's like, okay, Sora's story is over. Let's go into another Keyblade wielder or something like that. You know what I mean? But I will admit, I'll also say this. I don't know if any of you guys found out, but the actress for Kairi originally. I think they confirmed that either today or yesterday that she died. She passed away at 36. I don't know if they posted any any news or what's the cause, but yeah. Yeah, I like when I found out about it because like I remember she was like in a lot of Disney films too. Like, oh boy, like I know she was an ice princess. And okay, now you guys making me want to pull it out. Like like what work she's done. Hayden Pet. But yeah, again, like I don't think they posted like information like what was the cause of death or whatnot. But yeah, she died. She died at 36. Shoot, where is it? She was in Heroes. I know if you watched Heroes. I'm just gonna be MIA when Fire Emblem Fortune Weave comes out. Yeah, to be fair, I feel like I'd be that too. To be fair, yeah, cause like, okay, cause I did remember she was an Ice Princess. Malcolm in the Middle. She was in Malcolm in the Middle. Also in Hoodwinked 2, the number 2. But yeah, she was in a lot of like Disney films, like even The Bug's Life. Like I think she was Princess Dot, if I remember, the one little ant, the one little ant girl that flies. Princess Dot. I think she voiced her, so it's kind of like, yeah. Again, rest in peace, Hayden Paytonier. Sorry if I can't pronounce her last name right. So again, so the other games, Resident Evil and Silent Hill, I will admit, this took me a while to catch on because in middle school I had a lot of guy friends who were into horror stuff, and I will admit, I liked Resident Evil, but I like Silent Hill more because I was more, I think, don't get me wrong, I like my good zombie stuff, and the biohazard stuff, and Resident Evil did make some good games before some situations. Silent Hill attracted to me more because I liked the fact it was like more psychological. It wasn't always like blood and guts constantly. Monster Hunter, yeah, again, I can never go wrong with Monster Hunter. I will admit, I had a few friends, I was curious about it originally, but it was one of those things, like, it took me a while before I had, friends showed me clips, a lot of those mishap videos that you see when people do those, stunts and tricks with, or when they're hunting. So, I will admit, I finally joined the Monster Hunter train, I think, the first game was Rise, because I will admit I like the whole Asian ninja aesthetics, so that's what got me to finally play Monster Hunter. And too many other games I cannot list because we'll be here probably all day long if I list all the games I have played and liked. Now here comes the. Let me fix this here. Sorry. Here we go. Favorite anime and manga. There's a lot, to be fair, so I'm only listing like kind of like recent, but kind of also like I still like to this day. Witch Hat Atelier. I've been so addicted to that one. Like it gave me like. I will admit, my friend did show me this, and when I saw like some of the manga and the few anime trailers. Oh my god! Oh my, Salone! Oh my god, wait! Wait. Have I been affiliate and I didn't even know all this time or something? Oh my god, I was like, holy shit, thank you! Again, thank you, Solo. Thank you. Oh my god. Now, okay, I've been rated, and now I've been gifted. Oh my god, I didn't even think. Holy crap, again, how. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry. So, back to the anime list. I've been going through my lore, which, I'll say this. Basically, I'm a Dragon VTuber. I travel to different worlds. And I've been going through my likes and dislikes, which, you know, you can catch up on when you can. Witch Hat Atelier. I will admit, be right back, still need to head home. Okay. Again, again, be safe, drive safe, or walk safe, you know. It's a dangerous world out there. But again, Witch Hat Atelier, it did give. I love the art style, and I will admit, I didn't even realize that the person who did the series was also the same one who did some of the Pokemon art cards. Like, I saw, like, some of, like, I think they listed some of her artwork on the Pokemon cards, and I was like, holy crap. And time to lower that a bit. There you go. Time to lower that a bit. Anyway, Wisteria, it's Wisteria, Sword and Magic, or Magic and Sword. That one, I will admit, I feel like that one's a little bit more close to, like, if you want some, like, Harry Potter fix, like, if you want to find something that's not like Harry Potter. Wisteria is one of them. Basically, it's about a kid who is born magicless, so he's like a muggle, but he still goes to magic school because, again, you have everyone's born in magic. But he's a sword wielder, so it's kind of interesting. Again, sorry. Basically, he is a sword user, and he has to face the discrimination of his, you know, classmates. But it does have those good moments where, you know, he does outshine his classmates with some of the areas. I know season 2 is out, and they still are. I think they're still making some episodes for it, so I do recommend, if you have Crunchyroll, go see it. Sparks of Tomorrow. I've been getting into that anime because it's like an alternate universe of the you know, the steam and the when the invention of electricity, like an alternate universe of Japan, of the you know, America's steam revolution. So if you're curious about that, I do recommend that too. Princess Jellyfish, that is my go-to anime when I always feel like, you know, like I'm not, like, I guess, girly enough, or I'm just too weird, I'm not normal. Princess Jellyfish got me through, like, a lot of stuff, especially the whole, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a nerd, a geek, or whatever you're into, you could still be a princess in your own way, or prince in this case. Fruit Basket, that is my favorite anime with all the, you know, again, I think that was also my first manga too, because I think I started with the manga and then the anime, or it could be the other way around, but I grew up with that. Free Ren, I love that one. That was basically a journey. Basically, a girl who, well, elf, sorry, an elf who takes a journey again because I guess it's like it's kind of like a rediscovery, like finding your inner self again because since elves live a long time, they, let's just say, they mm, like, to her, like, passing of time doesn't really affect her much, but then when she lost her friend, that's when she decided to go on this journey to reconnect, like basically reconnect with herself. Apothecary Diaries, that one's a good one too. I'm into the whole nature and the whole like medicine and whatnot, and the fact Mao Mao is like my favorite character, to be fair, especially with Jinshi. So I do recommend. I do love the Apothecary Diaries. Windbreakers, Spy X Family. Um, as you can see, all these animes you see here, it's so much. I got to the point where, there's too many to name, but it's basically, I guess it's like, maybe for some of you don't know, if you get a chance to watch A Sign of Affection, it's a romance. I do like this one because it's a romance anime about a girl who's deaf and she falls in love with a dude who's like, he's into languages because I think he's a linguistics major, so he studies languages. And when he first meets a deaf girl, which is the main character, he gets so into it type thing, and then it got to the point where their love blossomed. So those are my manga and animes. Psychopaths, Tokyo Ghoul, Horimiya, all that stuff. Okay, so now here comes the credits, because without these lovely artists, on a similar note, there is a one about a blind girl falling in love with an invisible man. I think I know what anime you're talking about. I think I saw trailers, but again, I haven't saw it yet. But I will probably check it out later. But here is the wonderful artists that who have made my stuff. The logo that you would see. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Oh god, the one with the gay couple. Oh god. Um, but you see the logo that you see here right now? That is my best friend Hawthorne Maple. He is a rabid VTuber, and he is also, again, he has supported and encouraged me too, and we've been supporting each other because I think you probably seen me on his streams too at times when we did our Genshin stuff. So again, he helped me with come up with some of my stuff. So again, I thank him for that. Like, I really do thank him for that. Um, Let me see. Give me a second. Um, my overlays, as you saw, they're made by two people because they done the different ones. So the one that you see mostly right now is by Ara. She, I will admit, when I commissioned her on VGen, she was so patient with me and understanding when I was trying to tell her what I wanted. Because I will admit, with what you see, I was kind of like unsure on how I want, like how to word some stuff because I was like, I wanted a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But thankfully, she was willing to work with me, and it got to the point where I was like, okay, yes, she understands. And again, I do recommend her, and I'll probably ask her some future commissions in the future. But again, if you ever want any stuff done, like overlays, it could be. I think she also does like VTuber models too. If you go check out her VGen account and her Blue Sky. Like, I'll show you what she made for me. Basically, she made my starting stream, like my stream is starting screen. Um, Let me do this. This is my my just chatting. So if I'm just chattering and talking with you guys, this would be the chat right here. Um, let's see. This is, and she also did this to be right back. And stream is ending. So again, I am very thankful that she has. Again, she's been very patient with me, and there were times where I felt like I think I will admit like hopefully I can ask her like maybe later on like I would like some edits from the previous commissions and make them cuz I again, we'll see again. Sorry, I'm rambling. Again, follow this again. Go to check out her stuff, or share it with your friends who do want to become Twitch streamers too or VTubers. She will definitely help you. The other one, my best friend that I've actually met in life, and he's a convention goer like me, and also a voice actor. He, uh, he goes by Brother Keo. He has a he has a Twitch streamer too. So I sorry. I remember for him I did not mean to ghost him for that 1 month particularly because I was so busy with stuff, but thankfully he was very understanding and he was able to make basically like he made some overlays, but I also plan to use him for some of my YouTube videos in the future. I'll show you 2 of them he made. This is one of my technical difficulty one. Basically, me trying to operate the computer while my childhood friend Mikhail is looking for a reference book, like how to fix this. So again, and also if I ever do Final Fantasy 14 and I run into some technical difficulties, this is another one, another version he made. So basically, me just trying to keep calm and collected while in the back, behind a green screen, you see a massive mayhem going in the background. So you will be seeing that if I ever do Final Fantasy 14, or maybe when you see my I am working on my Blue Mage videos. I know it's been like many years now since I did the first one. Um, uh, I will be incorporating some of that into here. So again, if you want some, he does take commissions from what I know. So if you do want like his stuff, he does have a Twitter account, but I know he does have a website as well that it's on here too. So again, if you ever want to commission him as well, feel free, please. He can, he's done a lot of, he also gave me good advice for Twitch streaming. So again, he is very helpful, good friend to me. Now here comes the best part. My VTuber model, as you can see here. Let me see if I can give you the full body. Yeah, because I'm gonna see if I can try. If not, then okay, here we go. So as you can see here, this is my full body model. She has worked very hard on this. I also will admit that she also did different versions of me. So as you can see here, I have if I'm freaking out, I'm scared. If I do play a horror game, so you can see me like my eyes like yeah. Just that flat pan face. And then there's my Angie, so you can see my my pissed off face. But yeah, like I do have a human version, which is like something here as well, so you can see my human form. But this is my dragon form. So again, Venuser, I'll just call her Ven. If you ever need like some stuff on VGen as well, I know she does mostly illustrations and some animation works, but she can do some like little like PNG stuff too, like this, like mine. So if you ever do want something like that, feel free to feel free to commission her. So let's see if I can get myself back. There we go. That's better. This is better. You can see my face, which again, and then. Yeah, me pouting. So, okay, so let's move on. Again, thank you for coming. That is the end of my debut of my VTuber model. Like, well, PNG VTuber model, but again, thank you guys for sticking around. I know it's been a long introduction, but again, thank you. Yes, yes, yes.